Hey everybody, this is James from Supplied Incorporated. Today we have another interesting review video. I wanted to get it up as soon as possible. This is the Jordan 4 Teal. This actually just came out. What's really funny about this shoe is that this is part of the remastered series. So a lot of you guys saw this shoe when Jordan Brand kind of unveiled what they were going to do this last year going into 2015 for the remastered shoes, how they were going to update the quality, how they were going to make them a better product for the price that you guys are paying, which is now $190. And one of the things about this shoe that's really interesting is that at first glance, to me, for the photos that were online and everything like that, it looked like a great shoe. It looked actually really shiny and reflective. When you actually have this in your hands, it's not really shiny at all. It's kind of just like the color on the leather. Originally I thought that this was more of like a plastic material that had that shine effect to it. This was actually not a very popular shoe here in the United States. One of the things that really even sold it for what it was that it's a fact that it's a Jordan 4, and that was kind of it. I know personally I don't really like this color. A lot of people are kind of on the fence about it, whether you love it or you hate it, and so for myself, one of the big things with this is just the quality on it isn't as amazing as I kind of expected. The Columbia 4s, they have great quality. Oreo 4s, great quality. I've talked about that in the past, that I thought that those were really well executed. But with this one, it's just, I just feel like it kind of slipped the ball on this. I don't know, I guess I'm just not as impressed with it. The material on it's not bad. Like I said, it is a leather material. It's just not tumbled or anything, and you can tell on certain pairs and stuff that there are some quality control issues, and I'm not really expecting that when I'm paying $190. Other than that, some of the stuff that kind of is big on it that I do really like is this. Not only still has the hang tag on it, but it also has, I gotta pull this stuff out because now Jordan Brand's been adding all these inside stuffing elements to the shoe. It still has the 30th anniversary thing inside on the insole, which I really like, and overall it just kind of came out decent for that. But again, this isn't really a favorite shoe of mine. I'm not really super happy with it. And one of the things that is really interesting about this shoe is, like I said, this didn't sell super well. I mean, for the most part it sold out, but it didn't sell out because the US buyer was buying it. Actually, these are very, very popular overseas. A lot of the Asian community wanted this particular shoe. Now this shoe, Jordan 4 in general, sells very well in Asia. And so a lot of the Asians like this shoe, selling it in China and other parts of Asia. It sells really easy for them. So you'll notice that if you did try and go and get this shoe at the mall, trying to find a smaller size, like an 8 or an 8.5 or a 9, was almost impossible if you were actually trying to get it for yourself or get multiple pairs, because there were quite a lot of Asian buyers out there scooping them up, buying them up. My prediction for this shoe right now is it doesn't really go for too much, $250 to $275, which is more than retail. And what's funny about that is that's actually really surprising to me, because this shoe, in my opinion, isn't as nice as an Oreo 4 or a Columbia 4. Yet it goes for more money, and I don't think that it should really be like that. But I think that this shoe will actually go up in price. This shoe, like I said, is right in that $250 range right now, but this will probably be a $350 or $400 shoe here in the next year. Now, that's not because the US market is promoting this shoe to be that much. It's because you have all these Asian countries and Asian buyers that are buying it. Once they're sold out over here and they keep buying them and they stockpile them, that's what they do, and just sit on them until they inflate like a stock, then these will start to go up and they'll be hard to get up. So keep that in mind. If you're wanting a pair, I'd try and get a pair now, that we don't have to deal with those issues later in the future, because again, this is one of those shoes. It's funny, some of you guys are probably saying, oh no, that's not going to happen, but think about an Adidas Yeezy Boost. I mean, that shoe was $800 to $1,000 in the last month, and now it's spiked to $2,000 to $3,000. It's not because the shoe is popular. It's not because people like the shoe. It's because you have bulk Asian buyers in other countries that are buying it out and sitting on hundreds and hundreds of pairs on them until they go up like a stock. So So, you know, if there's no product out there and one person has 300 pairs, they can charge whatever they want for the pair, and you'll have to pay it, or else you'll have to move on to the next shoe. So it's smart, it's the way it works. But yeah, so let us know what you guys think. Was this a shoe that you really liked? For me, you know my opinion on it. I thought the quality could have been better, and I'm just not a super fan of this colorway. But let us know. Does this rank in the top, you know, 4s so far this year? I mean, it's different for everybody. So leave your questions down below. Leave your comments. We have a giveaway going on now for a Jordan 10 double nickel. I don't know why it's called that. It should just be called a Chicago with 45 on the side. Anyways, yeah, let us know your guys' questions, comments, concerns, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll have a lot of content coming up soon. Thank you.